Definitely. So my take on it is, I mean, obviously you've been a legend in this business as far as covering behind the scenes, but isn't it almost like the behind the scenes sells the matches more so than some of the storylines that are written, and you don't think that there's a chance of this happening?
I don't think there's any chance of this happening. And I think of that. Well, there's a couple of reasons for this. Number one is I don't know this because nobody has said these actual words, but from listening to things that Punk has said and listening to things that other people have said, it might actually be a legal reason that they are not going to ever have a match together. I mean, they may not. There may be something going on where they are not allowed to even be in the same building together, which is going to be very interesting tonight because they're all on the same card. So we're going to find out a lot more tomorrow. I mean, if they sequester certain people on a bus while other people are in the building and then switch them out and fight, I mean, that's going to tell you a lot. But the other thing is, and this is something that people have, they say it over and over again. Well, think of all the money that they could make together, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, this is not WWE where people get a pay-per-view bonus. This is not WWE where people get bonused on, whatever. Everybody is on a contract. Everyone gets a salary, essentially. I don't know what the Young Bucks make, but let's just say they make $2 million a year. Let's say the Punk makes $3 million a year, whatever. I'm just throwing out random numbers here, okay? If they do a feud together, neither side is making any more money. At best, they might make a little bit more money on merchandise, but they're not getting a pay-per-view bonus. Like if they do a pay-per-view together and the pay-per-view does 500,000 buys, nobody makes $1 more. So this idea that everybody can make more money together, their contracts are not structured in a way that anybody is going to make more money together. They are going to be working with somebody that they really don't like for free. I mean, you could argue that, okay, well, it's going to help the company or this or that. Yeah, you could make that argument. But when you've got an issue that involved, a locker room fight, which is not just like, this happened in hockey. Yeah, people swing at each other and it gets pulled apart. I mean, this was an extended, locker room brawl where people were throwing chairs at each other. People were biting each other. I mean, people were sent home and couldn't work for extended periods of time. And obviously Punk couldn't work because he was injured, but he was sent home one way or the other. I mean, there are very, very, very bitter feelings on both sides, obviously. And, telling these people that are very upset, hey, work together because you'll all make more money. Right. I mean, on all sides, it's like there is no more money to be made here. There's no more money to be made unless we sell more T-shirts. And, it's not like CM Punk is having problems selling T-shirts. It's not like the Young Bucks are having problems selling T-shirts. I mean, there is no real financial incentive to those parties to work together. So that's the other reason I don't think it's ever going to happen on top of, whatever might be a legal issue as far as these people communicating with each other. According to CM Punk, he is not allowed to communicate with the Bucks in any way. He's claimed, I would like to apologize, but I was told you are not allowed to contact these people. So if he's not allowed to contact these people to issue an apology, then they're certainly not going to be in the ring together doing a match. Right.